A lot of men will assume just because you're beautiful that you have a lot of men waiting in line to talk to you. And yes, that might be the case, but that doesn't mean that she's entertaining them all. Right. Because they're already under this belief that you already have 5 other dudes that you're talking to, they feel like they don't gotta be the ones to apply pressure or stand out. But what you need to do is let them think that and let them miss out. Because if you're not going to apply pressure or stand out or make me feel special, then yeah, even if I'm not talking to another guy, I'm gonna let another guy take your place. Because why am I gonna entertain you when you're doing nothing for me? You think you're just gonna sit around here, be cool, be cute, be nonchalant? Ew.
Guys, you gotta be cutthroat out here with this women, man. Especially in this day and age. Y'all wanna why when you got a broad number and you set up a date, you know what I'm saying? And everything was looking good, the conversation was good, y'all been talking back and forth on the phone, testing or whatever. And when the day comes, she flake on you. For those of y'all, you're trying to meet women online, Tinder, Bumble, whatever, all these damn apps they got these days. You done got her number, you done did your part, you done got her number. When you set something up, she flake on you. That is because they got a take it or leave it attitude. Know what I'm saying? They do not give a crap if you ghost her forever, if you don't hit her up, if you never hit her up again, she don't care, man. That's how they be, straight up. They do not care, man. And that's exactly the kind of mindset you need to have as well. Y'all still want to live in La La Land. Y'all think it's back in the 1980s, 1990s, early 2000s, when we didn't have all this social media. These women were, they weren't online, getting their mind poisoned, by toxicity. Y'all don't know what they be on, man. They be reading all types of books. They be watching all types of videos telling them, a man's supposed to chase, a man's supposed to be the one doing the most. He's supposed to be the one, trying to set something up with you. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the one running around you, running behind you like a tail. That's what they be taught out here, man. You cannot care. If you're in a relationship right now, you need to understand something. Your broad probably done cheated on you once or twice before, or she planning to do it. I'm just keeping it a buck. You probably don't know about it. If she done already did it, you don't know about it, man. They always gonna step by time to time. You just gotta accept that. I didn't make women. This is nature, man. Even if you're married, bruh, best believe if she ain't stepped out on you yet, she probably got some beta dude. She probably got some dude on the side she chatting with, Maybe the dude is a simp. He's a major simp. He ain't done stepped up yet. So, she trying to see where everything's gonna go, but she planning to do it, man. Because they are cutthroat. They are cutthroat. I done seen myself. Whenever you're dealing with a woman, you cannot be taking them seriously, man. Do not take them seriously. It don't matter if she's a dime, if she a 10, if she an 8, if she a 9, it don't matter. You cannot take what she says out of her mouth seriously. You always gotta, you gotta watch how they move. You gotta use your discernment. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta have that attitude like you don't give a damn how everything turn out. And you're gonna notice they ain't gonna be playing with you, They ain't gonna be showing up late on the date. If you said the date is 7, she better show up at 7. If she doesn't, you're done with it. Ain't no second chances. You gonna call it out. And I don't mean call it out like, like you bought her, like, oh, why you ain't show up at 7, Nah. You just gotta be cool with it. Like, next drink's on you. Make a joke about it or something. You ain't gotta, act goofy like, next week's on you. Nah, man, you just gotta play it cool, bro. That's how she gonna notice you ain't the man to mess with. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't want to accept the facts. And that's why y'all see so many simps out here getting taken to court. Y'all seen, these beta males losing their money, losing their life savings to these broads because they simply do not understand something that a broad is not in love with you, man. They ain't in love. They ain't business. They ain't not in love with you, bro. They ain't business. And once you understand that, you always gonna protect your assets. You're gonna protect yourself. You ain't gonna be running around here trying to put a ring on it. What you doing? This ain't Disney Plus, man. Don't be watching the movies. If you watch the movies, yeah, that's good and dandy. Leave that for the movies, man. In real life, you cannot be running around here trying to put a ring on it. Tyrone done ran through. Chad done ran through. Johnny down the street done ran through. Know what I'm saying? When he see you, he probably dapping you up, but he done run them guts, man. But he dapping you up and you don't even know. You gotta move with discernment. You gotta be careful, with these chicks, the way you deal with them. You always gotta have your rotation eye, if one of them, acting out of pocket, eye you out, bring on the next one in. You always gotta be on a rotation, man. Do not settle down with one broad. Do not, try to put a ring on it, wild pick fence. Dog, you playing on the front porch, you reading newspaper, sitting on the rocking chair, man. You living in la la land. And they gonna continue messing with you, they gonna continue flaking on you, they gonna continue treating you like a nice guy that you are, because when they dealing with an alpha ain't got time for that. An alpha just there to lay the pop and that's it. He not investing in his feelings, he not pillow talking, laying up in bed after you done laid a pop, you want to pillow talk and all this, you want to cuddle like you back in junior high. That don't work. That don't work in this day and age. It done turn into, it's pretty much a cesspool. It's a cesspool of cutthroat women who don't give a crap about nothing. They don't even care how many bodies they got, man. Y'all think they gonna give a damn about you? They done got so many bodies, they got all this empowerment thing going on where, it ain't nothing. If she got 50 bodies, she got 100 bodies, it don't matter. They call it an empowerment. And you think she gonna give a damn what you think. She flake on you. You gotta think like a woman and act like a man. That's how you gotta move. And it's a shame, man, because back in my days, I'm turning 9 right now. Back in my days, back in the early 90s, early 2000s, when I used to see my uncle, how he was dealing with broads, I used to see all the men around me, how they deal with broads. They broads respected them, man. They was alpha. They was really alpha. Forget what you see on social media, what y'all call a Sigma. And the women around them used to respect them because they understood their role. They understood what they're supposed to, how they're supposed to move, what they're supposed to do, whether they're supposed to fix up some good breakfast, whatever, nice sandwich, they gonna do it. They ain't gonna complain about it. They ain't gonna see it like, you don't seem like like a real woman, blah blah. Nah. They understood their role in the relationship, and the man, he supposed to bring home the bread, take care of the kids and all that, take care of the house. That's how it used to be, man. But this day and age, man, they got all this empowerment. They got all this, beta males, putting them in a pedestal on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, tick shit, all this stuff going on. They already being put on a pedestal. So why are you stepping up doing the same thing? You gotta separate yourself from the crowd. You gotta separate yourself. Stand up. Where the real man at? Stand up, damn it. Where the real man at? Y'all gotta step up. Y'all gotta stand up. We're trying to take it back. We're trying to take the control back. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to take, our masculinity back. Forget about All this stuff I'm hearing about toxic masculinity, man, forget all that. The year 2027 coming up, we're going to take back masculinity. We're going to take back, our pride as men. We're going to be cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be chasing back. They're going to be chasing us. They're going to be chasing behind us. If she flake on you, you don't give a crap. On the next one, man. On the next one, man. Bring on the next patient in. All right? And remember one thing. It don't matter how hot she is. It don't matter, if she got the biggest titties you done seen. She got a nice, she got a nice butt. It don't matter. If she acting sedity, if she acting like she all that, you ain't got the time for it. It ain't nothing new to just drop her on a dime and move on. It's not rocket science, man. Always remember, they not in love with you. They in love, they in business. They in business with you. As soon as you start showing any weakness, as soon as you turn into a nice little beta, Tyrone gonna step up and gonna scoop her up